So, yeah, this is going to be one of those types of videos, folks. But what is up, everybody? This is OBB, the diecast news guy. And you can probably tell by the tone of my voice, things are definitely sounding pretty calm right now, but something might be a little off. Let's just say I might need to get a few things off my chest. And what more of a better way to start that off with another one of these, special diecast reviews, but they're going to be heavily ranted, and a lot of crazy, inappropriate language probably is about to show up, so viewer discretion is advised. If you guys don't want to hear about that, then, I don't know, this would be a good time to click off. So give you guys a warning right now, because I think the other side of your boy OBB is about to be released, because, you know, I've been holding off of these rant diecast reviews for quite a while, because I have noticed that the quality has slightly got better. But every time I go on a familiar website known as eBay, I'm constantly reminded of what some of the scum that we have on there. And we've noticed why 2022 was a bad year for NASCAR diecast. And yet you still got some of these guys out there, as I'm showing you in this picture right here, selling a certain car that is not even worth that type of quality. So today, I'm going to start things off with this rant review on a car that I'm sure a lot of you guys have been waiting for me to review on. It is on Austin Cindric's 2022 Freightliner eCascadia Ford Mustang for Team Penske in the NASCAR Cup Series. I'm actually surprised I was able to actually say eCascadia for once, because, heck, the first time I actually remembered I saw this car, I almost called it the Quesadilla car. Well, looks like a pretty bad quesadilla, because, yeah, this is on the PTC mold, so I am sure, well aware, I'm going to get into that mood. But, heck, the only way I could probably end up knowing this is, I don't know, maybe I could probably unbox this. As you can see, this is probably the last type of character we're ever going to get for NASCAR Authentics, because, heck, the packaging's just as plain as, I don't know. I mean, I actually kind of prefer this packaging a little bit, but anyways, right here to talk about the good memories of NASCAR Authentics or whatever. We're here to talk about whatever this thing is. Plastic, hell, we don't need that anymore. And we got ourselves a sticker too. Now, I'm not quite sure how sticky this sticker is, but if I were to demonstrate, I'm sure it would just be something like that. So, well, anyways, we just bet the sticker there too. But now, all right. So now we're getting onto this car. And you can already tell, I'm starting to get a little bit irritated. Not really annoyed, but I'm already seeing a lot of flaws in this car that I'm absolutely just going to call out right now. Now, there are going to be those average Joe Schmoes that are going to be like, what are you talking about, OBB? This car looks pretty darn good. I mean, I actually like how bright these colors are. I mean, heck, this looks a lot better than the Wave 4 car. Sure, this diecast may look like it looks a lot better than that Auto Trader car. But what if I were to tell you that there are some, what might sound like minor problems to the casuals, are big flaws for us NASCAR collectors? First of all, the whole car is painted light blue. Light fucking blue! Why on earth is that the case? Usually, if you know how to paint a car right, it's supposed to be the base color of this, which, coming on this camera, it looks like it's black, and it's supposed to be like a dark indigo blue, so they really screwed up on that part. You wouldn't have this issue if you painted it the right freaking color. And if you guys think I'm losing my mind, here is the eCascadia car from 2021. So spoiler alert, that's going to be the diecast we're going to compare on. Second thing I have to note on this car, yeah, I mean, the usual stuff. The tires, they're big, they're bulky, they're junky. I don't give a shit. They're like Goodyear's version of a steroid. I mean, good lord, this thing just looks like look at this. This looks like the most generic shit you will find at a Dollar Tree. I mean, this is what it looks like. I mean, I have never seen sidewall lettering that fucking big ever on a 1/64 scale diecast. Good God, thank God they changed that. And don't even get me started on this ride height too. I mean, did they bent the fuck out of this axle? What they do? Like, did they, like, I don't know. Did they use like the back end of NASCAR to push it like a lawnmower? Like, here we go. Like, this is like, were they trying to make like a funny car or something? Like, hey, John Force, I got you. No, that's not how the height's supposed to look like. And of course, the decal quality is absolutely atrocious. I mean, they can't even line shit up like the fucking, I don't know, like, someone's literally got a thumb up their ass or something, dude, because, like, how in the world can you expect this stuff to be even good? The interior is pretty as generic as you can get. You can even see where it says chassis on the bottom, almost says chas, because I almost want to chastise and actually not even talk about this car anymore, because holy shit, the worst thing about this car that I'm about to tell you right now, the worst thing on this car, something that might actually shock you. All I'm going to say is, what in the living fuck happened to this paint scheme right here? This paint scheme doesn't look right. And of course, I'm going to be like, well, okay, people see the paint bubble. That's something right there. Yeah, I think someone was trying to shoot this thing, put out its misery, because this is not what this car is supposed to look like. And if you guys think I have absolutely lost my fucking mind because most of these PTC mold diecasts have absolutely just drove me insane, dude, let me tell you what. I have never seen anything this irritating in my life because, okay, just pay attention to this. Pay attention to this, all right? Pay attention, all right? I can't stress this enough because people will be like, why should I do this? Because what you're seeing right now, that is not what's on the car. That is not what's on the car. I see narrow lines. I see, a paint scheme that looks pretty darn clean, all right? There's a lot of cool, slim, thin lines. Then we get this. Everything looks like it's enlarged. It's like someone literally overflow their water log or station, or I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. It looks like these things are about to freaking burst and explode. Well, what happened here? A simple line. A bunch of simple lines. That's all they had to do. Instead, this thing is enlarged. Enlarged to, like, I don't even know, the holy fucks of God. Like, dude, I cannot believe this. Going back to here, you know what, fuck it. We need to put the laptop right here. We need to showcase what the real car should look like in good lighting. So, thank you again, Pixar Light. So, dude. Second thing that drives me insane, of course, no interior detail. Well, not only with interior detail, but, I mean, look how much detail is inside the interior compared to here. Fucking pathetic. The tires, yeah, you already know that. Hey, the ride height's actually normal. All right, I'm going to actually bend this like a funny car. No, I'm not going to do that because this thing already looks like it sucks because, and again to what I said, if you painted the car the right fucking color, this would be an issue. Now, you're probably wondering, why did they do this? Well, if you already know what the color of the spoiler is, instead of just, I don't know, painting it what the base color is, they just look at the spoiler and it's like, oh, we can save money on paint. Let's just paint the whole car blue. And then you get a product like this. Something that might not look too bad in person, but when you actually show this to the real car, that's why I do those side-by-side comparisons on my live streams. That's why I post those side-by-side comparisons every time a NASCAR Athletics Wave comes out. And we thought the quality was going to get better. Luckily, this is the second time we had the PTC mold. So, luckily, the PTC mold is no longer a thing anymore. But, dude, come on. You can't tell me. I mean, look at the front end tire. Look at that. Look how thick those lines are. And then you get to here. It looks like a circuit board. It's like this thing is ready to be fast. It's about to be fastly driven by, oh, it's Austin Cindric. Never mind. This thing's going to be in the back of the pack. Like, no. Oh, my God. This diecast is driving me insane. Mostly insane in the membrane. I mean, look, that thing doesn't even look like, it even looks like a right membrane. This fucker is probably dead on the other side for all I know about. And what happened to Austin Cindric's name? Is that a part of the paint scheme? What the fuck? So we don't got Austin Cindric, guys. We got Austin Cindric. Like, what happened to the eye? What happened to the fucking eye? And again, the thick lines are everywhere. Oh my lord, I never thought I would see this much thick lines ever on a YouTube video. Totally out of context, but Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. And if you guys think I'm nuts, take a screenshot of this shit right now and look at Bushwhacker's review of the 124. You can't tell me this looks like hot shit because we are also gonna be going back to the ground. I don't even know what direction I want to be in. I think I want to be in the moon after this. Here is the side-by-side comparison of this car. And of course, I'm going to get those commenters to be like, why'd you bought this car? Why'd you buy it? It's a $5 toy car. And also, well, one's a Gen 6 car and this one's a Gen 7. Yeah, I get that, but I'm trying to show you guys how thick these fucking decals are. These decals are not the proper size. It's ridiculous. I mean, look, this is supposed to be the exact same paint scheme that transitioned from the Gen 6 car to the Gen 7. You can't tell me something looks off about this. I mean, bro, come on. But back to my point of why I decided to buy this car. I know the quality is going to be bad because there are certain people on eBay who will charge, like this guy right here, $21 for a diecast that looks like it belongs in a dollar bin. these people do not care about quality. They just see a popular name, popular driver. This thing can be made of just like the lowest quality materials as possible, and they will still make a quick buck off it because they think it's just a cheap toy that you can just get an autograph and then boom, it's worth money. Sadly, that's how the industry is, but dude, I'm just tired of seeing that shit, dude. This is not worth $21, and if any one of you guys pay that much money for a 1/64 scale diecast, oh lord, I've seen worse though, but you, my friends, you're gonna need more help than a therapist. That's all I'm gonna say. Probably the fucking SWAT team after that, but I don't know, I should probably do squats after doing this diecast review because pretty darn irritated, but hopefully, I got my message across. I don't even know what I was trying to say. But anyways, I don't know. I'm going to go make a damn quesadilla now because I don't know. I'm just going to go sit in the corner, smoke that 3G, and let's just see what the blue moon will happen. So, good night, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time on wherever the fuck this shit is.